Our next area of study involves analyzing market opportunities. Here's the agenda. The overall study is about finding opportunities, and this is true whether you are a for-profit organization or business or a nonprofit. You're always looking to grow your business or your organization or your operation. And Chapter 3 develops an understanding or overview of consumer behavior, how people make buying decisions. Chapter 5 considers market segmentation, targeting and positioning, the absolute bedrock of all marketing activities and decision making. And Chapter 10 looks at gathering and using information, so marketing research, marketing intelligence, those ways that help us make informed decisions. Let's look at these a little closer. Consumer behavior, or how buying decisions are made. This is, I think, a fascinating study. It's sort of a mix of psychology, social psychology, anthropology, and just a study of human behavior in general, but specifically about how you and I, and businesses as well, make decisions about what they buy, when they buy it, where they buy it, and more importantly, it hopes to shed some insight onto why people buy what they buy. If you can figure out why a purchase is made, that is a huge advantage competitively, because then you can, tailor that product to the market and the target market and their decision making and what they value. So understanding the behavioral and psychological basis for decision making is a fascinating study, and one I think you'll really enjoy. Market segmentation, targeting, and positioning. This is the study. So once you've identified a segment of the market that you want to sell to, now this is a very broad segment, maybe athletic shoes or sports drinks or cell phones or whatever you care to use as an example. That segment is not an ill-defined segment. It's not a one-size-fits-all typically. And this is where segmenting comes in, which is choosing that's part of that market to target. Now, the reality is we may choose to sell to or target or develop products for more than one segment in a given category, but this is how it's done. Okay, it's segmenting markets. Positioning strategy then determines which segment to target, but more specifically, how do we tailor our offer to be appealing to that segment? So we analyze the segment, we develop a clear understanding of it, and then we consider, the defining characteristics of what they value, what they're willing to pay for, if you will. And then when we develop the product for them, whether it's a physical product or a service, this is the fine-tuning of the value proposition. So very interesting connections. Marketing research. Marketing research is that idea is to reduce risk. We want to make decisions that are informed decisions. So we'll look at data analytics, big data, which just is the volume of information that's out there, largely gathered through online sources, social media, and those types of things. A huge wealth of information out there that's dissected and informs our offer that we're going to make to the market. And then artificial intelligence. These are kind of the brave new frontiers of marketing and interaction between business and consumers. So I think you'll really enjoy the study this week.